Welcome to the TxDOT Beaumont District's virtual public meeting for the FM 565 Improvement Project. TxDOT is proposing to widen and improve Farm to Market Road 565 from State Highway 99 to State Highway 146 in Chambers County, Texas. We appreciate your interest in the project and thank each of you for your participation. Please note, for the virtual public meeting, you can pause this presentation at any point to allow more time to view the slides or view other documents on the website. Prior to December 16, 2014, the Federal Highway Administration, otherwise known as FHWA, reviewed and improved documents prepared under the National Environmental Policy Act, known as NEPA. However, on December 16, 2014, TxDOT assumed responsibility from FHWA for reviewing and approving certain assigned NEPA environmental documents. This Memorandum of Understanding was renewed on December 9, 2019. This review and approval process applies to this proposed project. Notices for this virtual public meeting were published on the TxDOT website. The notices also appeared in the Houston Chronicle in English and Spanish on Wednesday, November 24th, in Spanish in the La Prensa the week of November 21st through November 27th, 2021, and in the Baytown Sun in English and Spanish on Wednesday, November 23rd, 2021. In addition, notices were mailed to adjacent property owners, elected and public officials, and previous public involvement participants. Notices were also emailed to those who signed up to be on the email list during the previous online comment opportunity, or to those who subscribed to the email updates on TxDOT's FM 565 project page on www.txdot.gov. My name is Scott Shashie, and I would like to welcome and thank you for watching this virtual public meeting that was shared with the public starting on Thursday, December 9th, 2021. I'm presenting on behalf of the TxDOT Beaumont District. We'll be covering the following areas: a project overview, environmental overview, project schedule and next steps, the public comment process, and then adjournment. We'll conclude this video presentation. The overall proposed improvements to the approximately 2.9 mile long project include replacing the existing 2-lane roadway with a 4-lane divided roadway with shoulders and a median, adding a new FM 565 bridge to overpass the Union Pacific Railroad crossing, and adding a sidewalk in front of the Tower Terrace neighborhood. The project is estimated to cost $39 million and is fully funded. As a result of the public feedback following the August 2019 online comment opportunity, the project now includes 2 alternative intersections of FM 565 and FM 1405. The intersection must be moved further to the west so the bridge over the Union Pacific Railroad has room to safely reach existing ground level. Alternative 4B, in blue, would move the intersection of FM 565 and FM 1405 further to the west. Alternative 5B, in green, would reroute FM 565 traffic to State Highway 146 by way of FM 1405. The full schematics presenting these alternatives in detail are posted online for review and will be available at the in-person event. Why is the proposed project needed? The proposed project is needed to improve safety and mobility in the project area. Traffic on FM 565 is projected to increase from 11,900 vehicles per day in 2024 to 16,200 vehicles per day in 2044 and to 18,000 vehicles per day in 2054. These increases in traffic volumes will increase congestion in the corridor. This slide depicts the existing crashes along FM 565 and FM 1405 in a heat map. In these maps, bright red indicates a high density of crashes. According to the data collected between 2016 and 2020, crashes along the corridor were concentrated at the following intersections: the FM 1405 and State Highway 146 intersection, the FM 565 and State Highway 146 intersection, the FM 565 and FM 1405 intersection, and the FM 565 and Ameriport Parkway intersection. Next, we would like to provide you with a summary of our public involvement efforts, giving you a quick look at how TxDOT used public feedback to guide the decision-making process. TxDOT previously solicited the public's continued input regarding the proposed alternatives through an online engagement survey, which was live from August 2nd, 2019 to September 6th, 2019. During this time frame, the webpage had 804 total views with 559 unique visitors. The purpose of the online engagement was to receive feedback from stakeholders and the community along the FM 565 corridor to assist TxDOT in making the selection of a recommended alternative. The alternatives presented included: 1. A crossing of the Union Pacific Railroad within existing right-of-way with a new FM 1405 intersection north of the existing intersection. 2. Crossing of the Union Pacific Railroad on new right-of-way with a new FM 1405 intersection north of the existing intersection. And 3. A crossing of the Union Pacific Railroad on new right-of-way with a new FM 1405 intersection west of the existing intersection. TxDOT received 15 comments from the public as a part of the first public meeting outreach effort. TxDOT used this feedback to identify 2 potential options, which were both variations of Alternative 1. In addition, TxDOT received feedback regarding property impact concerns in the project area. In response, TxDOT reviewed these areas of concern to minimize impacts and identify solutions. Let's talk about the proposed design changes. Within the project limits, FM 565 is a 2-lane, undivided highway with one 9 to 12 foot wide travel lane in each direction with 3 to 10 foot wide outside shoulders. The typical right-of-way width is approximately 80 feet. There are currently no bicycle or pedestrian facilities within the project limits. The proposed typical section illustrates how the roadway would look in the future once the project is complete. The roadway would consist of 2 12-foot wide main lanes in each direction, separated by a 16-foot wide raised median and 10-foot wide shoulders to provide access for emergency vehicles. Adding the additional travel lanes and shoulder space would require a typical right-of-way width of 120 feet. The environmental technical reports and environmental assessment for this project would comply with the National Environmental Policy Act. In addition, the environmental review, consultation, and other actions required by applicable federal environmental laws for this project are being or have been carried out by TxDOT pursuant to Title 23 United States Code 327. This also includes the Memorandum of Understanding dated December 9, 2019, and executed by the Federal Highway Administration and TxDOT. The environmental studies will identify and assess potential impacts by the proposed project to the natural and human environment, including air quality, archaeological resources, non-archaeological historic properties, community impact assessment, biological resources, including threatened and endangered species and vegetation types, hazardous materials, indirect and cumulative impacts, traffic noise, and water resources. Let's talk about the right-of-way acquisition process. Additional right-of-way, as well as construction and drainage easements, are anticipated as a part of the proposed project. The proposed project would potentially displace 2 residences. We invite you to review more information about the TxDOT Relocation Assistance Program concerning services and benefits for displaced persons or businesses, if needed, on the TxDOT website at www.txdot.gov. We wanted to also highlight the estimated project timeline. Look for the green "We Are Here" arrow, which indicates where we are in the project process right now. Currently, design refinements are underway with a final schematic anticipated in fall 2022. A draft environmental document is also anticipated to be completed in fall 2022, with a public hearing planned for winter 2022. Upon approval of the environmental document, environmental clearance is anticipated in spring 2023. Right-of-way acquisition and utility relocations will be initiated after environmental clearance and are expected to be completed by fall 2024. Construction is then anticipated to start in winter 2024 upon approval. Construction communication will be provided on the Beaumont District Twitter site and will feature more information on how to stay informed in just a few minutes. TxDOT is committed to continuing our efforts to gain public feedback about this project. We understand that this virtual public meeting format is a bit different, so let's take a few minutes and explain the comment process, the most important part of this video. The Beaumont District is asking the public to provide their comments in the following ways. Email your comments to bmtprojects@txdot.gov. Mail your comments to Texas Department of Transportation, Lisa Collins, at 8350 East Tex Freeway, Beaumont, Texas 77708. Submit your comments online by visiting www.txdot.gov. In the Search TxDOT box at the upper right-hand corner, enter FM 565 Chambers County. Click on the Submit Comments button at the top right of the page, or click the email link at the bottom of the page. You can call 832-271-0394 to leave a recorded voicemail in Spanish or in English. The comment line opens on Thursday, December 9th at noon and closes Friday, January 7th at 11:59 p.m. You may call 409-898-5732 with any questions throughout the project development process. If you would like your comments to be part of the official public meeting record, be sure to submit your comments no later than Friday, January 7th, 2022. The responses to your comments submitted during the comment period will be included in the online virtual public meeting summary report. This report will be posted to the TxDOT website as soon as it becomes available. We appreciate your understanding with this comment process. We encourage the public to stay informed about the project in the following ways. First, sign up to receive email updates. Visit www.txdot.gov and in the upper right-hand corner, enter FM 565 Chambers County in the search box. Click on the project page and then click on the upper right-hand button called Subscribe to Updates. When there is a project update, an email will be sent to you. We also invite you to view the various project materials on the TxDOT website. For example, the detailed schematics allowing you to see the design alternatives in detail is available online now. Secondly, don't hesitate to contact the Beaumont District Office with any questions. You can contact the Beaumont District by calling 409-898-5732 or email bmtprojects@txdot.gov. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter @TxDOTBeaumont for ongoing road closures and construction updates on the Beaumont District Twitter page. You can also keep up with TxDOT news on our TxDOT Facebook page. Thank you again for watching. Be sure to submit your comments by Friday, January 7th, 2022. Thank you again, and please stay safe. This concludes the presentation. The virtual public meeting is adjourned.